Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jody and I love crafting, decorating, and doing different DIY projects. I hope you enjoy and are inspired by some of the things that I show in my videos. I also like to try to do it on a budget. I purchase a lot of things from the Dollar Tree and I just like to have fun and make your home feel cozy and warm. And you should feel happy in your home, so that's what I try to do. So I want to show you a craft I made. I purchased these silver trays from the Dollar Tree, sorry about the light, and I decided to embellish them and make them an ornament. So I took some scrapbook paper and then I added a bunny, which was part of a sign from something I purchased at the Dollar Tree, but you can always use a card, any type of thing, to make like an extra part to the middle. And then for the bottom I glued flowers. I cut just the tips off. Remember, I told you in the last project, I don't use the stems on these. I just cut the tips of the flowers and some leaves, and I glued that to the bottom. So this one I used in my living room, and this one I made for the tree. This one has a different type of paper, and I did the same thing with the florals, little pieces of flower. And this bunny was part of a sign from the Dollar Tree. So sometimes you can take some things apart and use them for a project. So those were the two little crafts I wanted to show that I did. And I'd like to make a bunny. I would say I'm calling it a blooming bunny, because it's a bunny sign that I purchased, and we're going to put it in a pot and we're going to surround it with flowers and make it look like the bunny is blooming. So I hope you enjoy this craft, and let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. So I placed my bunny. I wanted to show you what we're using. We're using this bunny sign, and I placed it in some foam, and I'm putting it in the pot. The bunny sign did have a longer stem, and I just cut the bottom off. I cut off about 6 inches. I'm going to show you the florals I'm going to be using, and then when I put the florals in, I am going to try to play some music, because I will tell you the crunching sound. I hope it doesn't bother anyone when I'm doing it. So I have 1, 2, 3 bunches of these florals from the Dollar Tree. They are hyacinth, okay? And of course you saw the bunny sign. I have one here, and like I said, I cut the bottom. And I purchased for this 1 bunch of ivy and 2 smaller bunches of flowers. I like to have different sizes. These are the smaller size flower, and the hyacinth were the bigger. So altogether the florals cost me $6. Okay, so I'm ready to begin. I'll start with putting all the ivy in, and then I will add the florals. And I really just want to surround the bunny and make it look like he's blooming, a pot of flowers. The little bunny's blooming out of them. Okay, so I'm starting to put in the florals. I'm starting with the ivy, and I'll put that evenly all around. And I'm going to try to speed up this video because it takes a few minutes. This way you can see. I muted the volume on my video and I talked over, because you really do not want to hear the crunching of the flowers going into the foam. It can be a little annoying. Okay, I'm getting near the end, just about done. I am going to add some American moss to the bottom so you don't see the stems, giving you a peek. Tilting it forward for you. That is an awfully cute bunny. He needs a bow. We need to add a little bow. Okay, so here is our blooming bunny with his added little bow. Surrounded by flowers. That always makes bunnies happy. I put it near a little basket of eggs for now. Not sure where I'm going to use him, but I will be using him somewhere. And I always, for this one, I actually bought supplies to make two, one on each side. So there will be two of these little blooming bunny around my house. For my last video, I didn't get to show a really good close-up of the display I set up. So I decided to add a little clip of it into the end of this video so I can really show the detail. There's the wreath, the book, the cross. I put the crystal cross under the lamp so you can really see it shining, and I raised it up higher. Here's the floral arrangement I made. It's burgundy and off-white in a gold teapot. There's the bird cage with the topiary inside. And I put a little bit of ivy climbing up the side like it would outside in nature. And I'll show you the tea set. I love the detail in this set. I'm going to back up. In this room, I decided to keep up my Christmas tree a little longer in this room also, and I decided to decorate my tree to match my living room after Christmas. So I took all the Christmas ornaments off, and I added cranberry and burgundy ribbon, or burlap ribbon, to the tree. I'll come closer so you can see. And for the top, I actually used a stove burner from the dollar store, and I just put some greenery around it, and that's my topper. So it's not Christmas at all. I did it to match the decor in my living room. And I do want to show the only thing on it, no ornaments, is these little flowers that I just added a little jewel to the middle of each flower. And there's very few just around the tree, and I feel it's a nice cozy winter look for my house. I hope you enjoyed this little video clip to see the display. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye everyone.